looking for a fine stallion with a fat ass. Show me what you worth. I'm trying to throw some cash. Throw that ass. Throw that ass. Bitch, you better throw that ass. Throw that ass. Tell them I don't want you.
Real life street stars. We're here with Yola Franklin.
Huh?
What it is?
What's good, baby?
Tell us where you from.
Where I'm from? I'm all over the place. We could just say I grew up in the Garland, North Dallas area.
Real talk. How long you been rapping?
How long I been rapping? I've been rapping forever. You know what I'm saying? But taking it serious, I'm in my 3rd year.
Man, what got you started rapping off top? You know what I'm saying? It's for a female. I always love to hear a female story about what inspired her to, get behind the mic,
I just always was the only girl. So growing up, you know what I'm saying, we all slap boxing, hooping, you know what I'm saying, playing football, we rapping too. Somebody gonna beat on the trash can and, we gonna go in a circle. I just feel like it's the Dallas culture. Like everybody freestyles. So that's really how it started.
Yeah, coming from North Dallas, Garland, people that used to be a thing, you know what I'm saying, just be in the, lunchroom or something, somebody hit a beat and everybody just start freestyling. What's your freestyle game like? Is that how it started for you?
I mean, that's how it started for me. Originally, my first name was the Freestyle Queen. Originally, and then I sent my first demos on the little cassette tape, and then somebody was just like, you gotta start writing. So then I started writing after that.
Man.
Speaking of Queen, let's talk about this Queen of Dallas.
Let's talk about it.
First of all, the Queen of Dallas list, did come out. Just tell us about what you feel about even having a Queen of Dallas, just off top.
First of all, it ain't no Queen of Dallas.
All right.
Let's get that understood now. If it's a Queen of Dallas, it's Erykah Badu.
There you go. Yeah. That's
that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so if any Queen of Dallas is said, it's self-appointed. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
When it's a Queen of Dallas, everybody in Dallas will be on one accord because she'll be crowned. That's why I don't claim it. You know what I'm saying? I don't claim it.
Exactly.
I am her, but I ain't gonna claim it until y'all put it on me. You feel me?
Exactly. But with that being said, as far as female artists that are in Dallas that are rapping, what do you feel about the caliber of female rappers in Dallas?
What I feel about the caliber?
Yeah. What would you like to see? Would you like
mediocre.
to see? Mediocre.
I would like to see some more originality.
Okay.
I feel like ain't nobody being original. Honestly, we could really sit up here and name all the female rappers that's really doing stuff.
That's kind of real,
we could really sit up here and tell you. And I just feel like I just really want to see a little bit more originality.
Basically, the thing is, like Nicki Minaj, of course, she solidified her name in the game. Mm-hmm. She came up with a gimmick, Barbie, be this like type thing. Would you like to see more of that? Or just somebody just really just not even trying to come with a gimmick, just being a good, lyricist?
I feel like I'm already seeing it. I feel like everybody's repeating what Nicki did or trying to clone the sound. I want to see something original. Right. I can't really pinpoint what it is that I want to see because it's original. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see something that make me step back and really step back like, okay, Shawty's spitting right now. You know what I'm saying? Some people be spitting or some people have the sex appeal. It's always one category or the other. It's never across the board. And when we talk of Queen of Dallas, I feel like you got to come across the board. I really feel like ain't nobody fucking with me right now on some real G shit. From visuals, niggas say they want visuals, nigga. Google Yola Franklin. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Niggas say they want bars. I switch up the flow, have my day going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just really don't feel like it's a Queen of Dallas. I don't feel like people being original. Female, that's rappers, period. Females and males. Like, I want to see some originality, period.
Yeah, the first time I seen you was on the gram with that Throw Some Ones. That video with Jeff Adair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that video was turned. I mean, explain that. Like, how did that come together?
That Put Some Ones. Okay, Put Some Ones is so old. And a lot of people ask me, like, why I'm not pushing that or why is that not my main track. And it's, first of all, the track old. I was still at Texas Southern when I wrote that track. You know what I'm saying? I was still in college before I actually decided to take the career serious. But as far as the video, shout out Jeff Adair. It was a dope-ass video, man. We was on a Sunday, like today, 10 a.m. I done rented out Onyx. Got 7, 8 of the baddest bitches from DGs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gucci. Shout out to Entice. You know what I'm saying? You know I
Real
go
life
get them,
street
and
star.
we just made a little movie.
Hey, and that's the thing, man. I'm watching like, man, ain't nobody else in D-Town renting out Onyx and just taking it serious like that. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that kind of had me like when I watched even the Puss and Ones. I'm like, damn, she got Onyx locked down. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, like, even just at being an artist and, you know what I'm saying, what you putting out to the world, like, what do you feel how important that is? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's very important. I think it's like, it's hard to explain. I think it's important on how you come out. You know what I'm saying? That's hence the name of Before the End. This is my first real project. I made sure, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to make it seem like I don't have no help, but nigga, I made this happen on my own. You know what I'm saying? And it's a reason why you look at the Puss and One video and you like, oh, this shit dope. And you get into it and you hold the phone closer. It's a reason why, because I want motherfuckers to ask, who the fuck is Yola Franklin? You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. People say they want the visuals, they want to hear good music, want to have good production. And then when it's handed to you, you ready for a cosigner. You want to be on the bandwagon team. You feel me? Like, nigga, be for real. You getting what you asking for right now with Yola Franklin. On the cool.
Yo, hey, one of the things that I mess with though, you know, just following you from the gram, like I see you put a lot of money into your projects, man. You got a track from S1. How did you get a track from S1? I ain't never seen nobody in the city get a track from S1 that ain't already on. Like,
that's crazy. Really? Okay, so now we finna get into something. So I've been living in Houston. Well, I was living in Houston for like the past 5 years. Like I said, I was going to Texas Southern, and my uncle called me. He was like, man, you need to move back to Dallas. You know, just be closer to your resources, because he seen me going hard. You know what I'm saying? So he was getting a house made, and apparently one of the builders has a wife that sings, and they was just going back and forth. You know, my uncle asking, okay, who you use, who your producer, what studios, and then he throw out the name S1. And so, you know, at the time, I didn't even know who S1 was. You know what I'm saying? I had to go Google it, and then what tripped me out even before I met him, because, you know, you got to do your background before you meet people. You type in a letter S and a number 1. Like, how many results you really think you're going to get? I was sleep. It's a Grammy Award-winning nigga right here. You hear me? Like, really, that's really how it happened. My uncle was getting a house built. Closed mouths don't get fed. You know what I'm saying? The builder told him, hey, man, go check out so-and-so. And we pulled up, and nigga, he started playing them beats. Oh, I had to snatch me 2 of them. You feel me? Like, it was real. It was a good place. Good place, good time.
Yeah, that brings a question, though. A lot of people, you know, I tell people, because, you know, S1's the homie. I done did a lot of work with him. A lot of people don't know.
S1.
Hey,
man.
A lot of people, and Therese, shout out Therese.
Shout out SKP team,
Yeah.
SKP, all that,
shout
baby.
out Candace.
Von Beach, too, baby.
Von B, shout out. But a lot of people don't know that he lives here. A lot of people don't even know he produced Power. You know, it's like, why do you think that is?
He got some credits right now. Like, when I first met him, he was just, okay, it's one of Kanye producers. He produced Best Thing I Never Had by Beyonce. He just had, you know, a couple credits. You know what I'm saying? Had a Grammy and a couple credits. What? He done got like 2 more Grammys since I didn't work with him. Like, he didn't work with Madonna. He didn't work with Gladys Knight. Like, he working with everybody right now. So if you don't know who S1 is right now, then you need to step your production up.
What's the best thing you got out of working with him?
Besides the name, because, you know, I was Miss D before I was Yola Franklin.
Oh.
So, like I said, all of this was in transition of me coming back home. And, you know, Teresa was just like, Yola, that's dope. You know, Yola Franklin, that's dope. And we had a couple sessions. So that was like one of the first things they had said when I walked through the door. Like, you need to keep that name. How did you come up with that name? You know what I'm saying? And then, so other than my name, S1 actually, he made me believe in myself. Because like I said, I always been rapping. You know what I'm saying? But when you get a Grammy Award winner, a Grammy winner producer, and then you put your verse on it, and then, you know, they nod their head, and everybody in the booth like, you know what I'm saying? They riding with you, that you got some. Cause nigga, I'm on the level with Nicki at this point. You know what I'm saying? I might not got her machine, but shit, Nicki will call S1 for a beat. So if I can put a 16 on this bitch that's damn near industry ready, that made me believe in myself.
Real talk, bro. Is there anybody out here that you want to work with?
Hell yeah, it's a lot of niggas I want to work with, but I want to work with the people that's working first. You know what I'm saying? I want to work with don't get me wrong, I don't want to work with you just cause you got a movement. I want to work with you. You got a movement and your music going and shit. So with that being said, like, of course I gotta get a track in with Yola Beezy. Shout out Yola Beezy.
Shout out Yola Beezy.
Fucking with B. You know, Trap Boy Freddy. I'm fucking with Trap Boy Freddy right now.
Yeah. Shout out that mixtape, man.
Yeah, but it's a lot of I really could say it ain't no limit to who I would work with. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure we not doing no song cause you just a fan.
Real talk.
I don't got time for that. We trying to get this money, nigga. Let's work.
And tell us what do you feel about just in general, man, the Dallas music scene, man. To me, your sound is on a national level. You know, and you here in Dallas. What do you feel about the music scene, hip hop scene in Dallas?
It's growing. It's a lot of when I was, that whole boogie era.
Yeah.
08, 09, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a real stamp.
Right.
For me. To me it was. And it just seemed like a lot of people just hated that. Like why they don't support the Dallas everything from the swag to the sound to the dancing and shit. So as of now, it's so many different lanes. You got the hipsters and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's so many different lanes. So as far as the Dallas music scene as a whole, I like it because it's growing. But I definitely would like to hear more of pinpoint more of a Dallas sound. You get what I'm saying? Like Mo3 definitely have a sound. He has a sound that's Dallas. He probably the closest to it. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you know what I'm saying? I really wish we had a real sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, how did you end up clicking up with Fort Worth the tough movement out there?
Well, Young Fetty, that's my producer. Shout out Young Fetty.
Shout out.
Get your Fetty. So me, Fetty, Cal, he got shout out Cal Gully too. Cal, that's his dude, and we really just was like, we was messing with some people that was gonna get behind us, still behind us,
Yeah.
But they wanted to push a movement. They didn't want to push one person. They wanted to push a movement. So get you some rapper, female rapper, male rapper, producer. It just made more sense to move as a unit than just solo.
Sense. Yeah, definitely make hella sense. Man, tell us what a session would be like, you know what I'm saying, or is like getting in the booth with Yola Franklin just for producers that want to work with you and everything like that. Tell us how it go down.
It just depends on how I'm feeling. I'm big on vibes. So if the vibe is there,
yeah,
we can definitely get some work done. If you just have good beats and stuff, I buy my beat and call you when I'm ready to go lay it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends.
What's the wackest song you ever recorded?
Why you saying childish?
The one you say, I can't run with that one.
No, I don't think. I don't know. I ain't got one.
So they all fight.
We all got one.
Well, with that said, tell us like the best experience you had recording the track. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was S1 or
the best.
Maybe the first track you ever did.
Yeah, the best.
Tell us
The
how
best
that
would
went.
have to be. I don't know. Y'all can't come with these opinion words. You come with these opinion words. You feel me?
Hey, it's relative. It's relative.
You feel me? One studio session I do remember, it had to be like one of the first ones. I probably was like 12. I was like in Maryland, and my aunt had flew me out to Virginia, and she took me to the studio, and I had this song called Gangsta Boys. Yeah. And it was like, I got a thing for them gangsters. You know what I'm saying? But you know, my voice always been deep. It's always been kind of raspy. So my aunt actually had to go in there and record it for me. But by the time she came out of the booth, it sounded like soft porn. So it was just like, that had to be one of the funniest. Like, to this day, you could cut that track on and it's like.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay, so yeah, they got to be one of them.
If you could sign with any label, who nationwide, who would you sign with?
Ooh. Sign with, I need a partnership, nigga. I need a partnership. Whoever come with that cash, that's what I'm saying. Who come with that cash, and I got creative control. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If we could just say universal or something.
Okay.
Universal.
So do you think it's better probably to stay independent in this kind of day and age, or either get, signing a label and having that back?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, because it's been done before. See, once it's done,
yeah,
you got a blueprint.
Exactly.
And then you got something to alter. You feel me? So, of course, you got to stay independent for as long as you can. Now, if you can't afford to be independent, I wouldn't suggest that you be out here trying to flex. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, stay in the league now.
For real, getting Jeff Belair videos. Real talk, man. So, I would say, who would you say you not saying sound like anything like that, but who did you like look up to as far as, or who do you look up to as far as female rappers that's doing it now?
Growing up, definitely my favorite rappers was T.I. and Remy Ma.
Yeah.
Remy Ma all day. Man,
All day.
All day. You know what I'm saying? Now, as of today, I'm on Gates heavy. I'm a big Gates fan. But, I like music, man. I just like music. The whole 90s era, you can never go wrong.
So with the Remy Ma thing, do you like battle rap at all? I know she used to battle rap.
I don't battle rap. But I definitely think that that eventually, like, that somebody's going to come along and make me battle rap just because my delivery's so aggressive. But I actually never battle rap before, though.
Man, you should hop into it, man. It's growing in Dallas.
It is. It's growing. It is growing.
Man. Out there, the funk is going down too, man. With Kevin Gates, man. After he kicked a female doing a show, does that make you a bigger fan? Does it make you just about the same, or that's Kevin Gates? So how'd you feel about that?
I'm team Kevin Gates, so I'm just gonna say that's Gates. I feel like
so that turned you up, huh?
It ain't turning me up. I just feel like I'm an artist, so I know how fanatics can be.
True.
Fan is short for fanatic. So, did he give her a warning? I want to say he did. You feel me? If she didn't, if she didn't take that, that's her fault. You know what I'm saying? Real
shit, man. Speaking of fans, man, you have any crazy fan stories? You know what I'm saying that you done ran across?
Nah, I'm mean, so it'll be on my face. If I ain't in the mood,
close.
Don't fuck with me today. So
they gonna
I don't have them problems. You know how men be like, girl, you sexy when you mad, girl, all that shit. But nah, I don't have them. I don't have them issues yet.
And what do you feel about like female rappers, trying to portray, the sex appeal to, sell records? What do you feel about that as far as?
I feel like if you sexy, you sexy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you try to be sexy, that's when you don't be sexy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people ask me like, why you don't dress up? I be like, nigga, cause I ain't been in no event where I had to dress up. I don't have no problem with getting fine. I steps out. I shut some shit down. And I bring all the bitches with me. You feel me? But it's like, like if I'm trying to be a fucking rapper, I want you to respect my skills before I start taking off my clothes and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real
like
talk.
When you try to be sexy, that's when your ass be ugly. No bullshit.
Real talk. And man, just to get in, like, we just had 2015 just ended. How was 2015 for Yola Franklin, man?
No complaints.
Hey.
A lot of growth.
Hey.
Learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on consistency. So as long as I'm consistent or better, I'm okay. And I definitely exceeded what I did the prior year. So it was all right for me. It was all right.
Where you see yourself in 2 years?
In 2 years, what's that, 2018? Oh, in 2 years, man, I'm putting on.
Hey,
I'm putting on, man. All I'm waiting on is the machine. That's all I'm waiting on.
There you go, man. And we know you're working on. You got the project out now. Tell us about the project, man. The mixtape, man.
Yeah, I just released Before the M's. Make sure y'all go get that. Yola Franklin, Before the M's. It's on my mixtape. Oh yeah. Okay.
Hey.
You gotta let them know that. It's on live mixtapes, that Piff. It's everywhere, man. Just Yola Franklin, Before the M's. This is one of them projects where I'm gonna just go ahead and say it's a classic.
There you go.
For the simple fact that it
100.
ride. You could do anything to the track. You know what I'm saying? I gave you your hype tracks, your real tracks. You know what I'm saying? Your club tracks. I gave you a little bit of everything. I illustrated my artistry before I really just started spitting. And getting into, you know what I'm saying, my real life character, and giving y'all more of me and opening up. And before the M's is just letting you know, like, y'all gonna have to get y'all production up. Y'all gonna have to come with the visuals, nigga. You like all of the above, like, nigga, this the project.
And what song on that project itself is you kind of favoring a little bit right now? Which one you want to push next as far as about to turn up with in 2016, man?
Oh, y'all be looking out for Everything.
Yeah.
Got a track called Everything. I believe it's number 10. But the fan favorite right now is called Let Me Be. So definitely be looking forward to Let Me Be and Everything. Those are gonna be the latest visuals that I shoot, because I'm sitting on like 3 already. Definitely. So when y'all see Let Me Be and Everything, just know them the more recent projects.
Definitely. Man, and not to get all political, but we do got a woman running for president this year, going against Trump. And it seems like that might be where it comes down to, man. Who has Yola Franklin's vote, man?
None of these niggas got my vote.
You would think a woman could sway you a little bit.
First of all, I'm a woman, so I'm gonna tell your ass no, she can't go.
Ugh.
First of all, I don't care.
Weird.
I don't care that she old, and I don't care that, you know what I'm saying, like, you go through, what is it called, menopause, your midlife crisis. Like, it is still 1 week out of every month that a bitch is gonna be a bitch, okay?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She next to that button.
You might catch her, you might catch Clinton, you know what I'm saying, on a bad day. And then we all going to war in this motherfucker, bitches too. And I ain't for it. I ain't for it at all.
We gonna ride. We gonna ride.
Nah.
We gonna ride.
And then, but on a more serious note, I just don't believe in politics, because and I'm 22, so in my 22 years, it's all been a hoax to me. You know what I'm saying? It's all a lie.
Real talk.
It's all a lie. So why would I even want to invest into a lie?
Real talk. All right, let's say Yola Franklin, man. She's she headed out of town. You only get to take 3 albums with you.
Who?
Which 3 albums you gonna take, man?
What 3 albums I'm gonna take?
That's gonna get you there.
Well, we gotta take Gates by any means.
All right.
We gotta take. Ooh, that's a good one. I only get 3. You know, I just put it on shuffle.
I mean, normally, for real. So I just pop an iPod. We shuffle Pandora.
You know what I'm saying? We can just shuffle and I get everything.
Nah, we going back to tapes and CDs, man.
Tapes. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so I gotta take Gates with me. I gotta take Future with me.
There you go. Which Future though? Just whatever.
Beast Mode.
All right.
I gotta take the Beast Mode, and then I gotta have some old. So just cause I see him doing some shit right now, I'm gonna go ahead and say the what was it, the Lil Flip, the Leprechaun.
Oh yeah.
I gotta take that one with me. You feel me?
Yeah,
just cause my nigga turned it up right now.
Shout out to Lil Flip.
Shout out to Flip and whole club.
That'll turn you up, man. For real. Man, so let's say Yola Franklin, she's multi-platinum artist, she's out here doing it. When someone Google the name Yola Franklin, man, what do you want it to say, man, when they just type in Yola Franklin, man?
Spokeswoman for every hustler.
Real talk, man. Real talk. And if it wasn't rap that you was doing right now, you could do anything else, man, what would you be doing?
Well, I was going to school to be an orthodontist, so if I wasn't rapping,
someone mouth like that?
I mean, I guess so. That's how you gonna put it. I guess so.
Someone in your family an orthodontist?
Nah, I mean, it's really not a lot of things that I ever really seen myself doing that paid a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all about the check, man.
It's all about
the check.
It's
Man.
all
You're
about
trying easy
the check.
living,
like,
man.
bro, you can't really win when you broke.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. See, that the new thing is the root of all evil is attention.
Yeah.
And no. I'm still, nigga. The root of all evil is being broke. I'm still team being broke will bring the nut out of you. Okay.
I'm telling you, it cause you do some evil shit.
Okay. You'll be evaluating everything. You know, I can do that.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? You get real greedy when you don't got no money. So Fuck the attention. That ain't my wave. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, man. And man, just a message, man, that you want to give to these, not only these female artists, but just these rappers in Dallas. Let's just keep it in Dallas, you know, because they see you coming. You already on their ass already.
I'm on their ass. They trying to act like they don't see me.
Yeah, man, they see you, man. So tell what message you want to give to these artists out here in Dallas, man?
Don't worry about the next person. Stay in your lane. That's all you could do. That's all you really could do is stay in your lane. Only you know your goal and where you want to be, so make sure you keep your eyes on the prize. And that's that. I can't really give you nothing else. Can't tell you how to do you. Just do you and stay in your lane.
That's real as shit, man. And anything you want to touch on that you want the people to know about you off top, you know what I'm saying, that they didn't know before coming into this interview?
Nah, because niggas still sleep on me.
Real
niggas
shit.
Ain't, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't my numbers, like my numbers ain't up how they should be right now.
Real shit.
So I just feel like, nigga, just make sure you tell your people Google Yola Franklin.
And that's crazy because, I mean, if they look,
if they
know
look,
you
know
spent
what
a lot of
I'm
bread,
saying?
you done put a lot of work in. You know,
that just mean I got some more work to do.
I mean, everybody just don't hop out and got a Jeff Adair video, man, or S1 in the studio. Could call them up right now and say, I need you to change, put me this new 16 on there. I mean,
you know,
a lot of cats can't do that, and I think that's something that they gonna learn today. Goddamn, they gonna learn today, man. But with that said, like some shout outs, man, as far as you know, people you want to just, you know, give a shout out to.
First off, shout out to my motherfucking city. Triple D was heading it. Shout out everybody, man. Shout out Young Fetty. Shout out S1. I just seen the little interview. Shout out DJ Duffy. You know, I'm supporting the women all day.
Shout out Duffy.
Shout out everybody on their grind. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and should you have been in the Triple D movie, man?
Should I have been?
Should you have been?
I wasn't here. So we just gonna blame it because I was, you know. Yeah. You know, I be moving. I be
so,
moving.
Yeah, you gonna be in the sequel, goddamn.
You know what I'm saying?
If there's a sequel, you gonna be in that.
You never know.
That's real shit. Well, they know what it is now, man. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. Man, just, you know, we just love, you know, just your energy. You know what I'm saying? Your music brings us, you know, to that level. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely appreciate having you, man. You is a real life street star, man.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, and for those that are trying to get at you, man, how can they get at you? Tell us where they can hit you up at.
On all social media, I'm at Yola Franklin. That's YOLA Franklin. I typically don't spell Franklin for people, but I will this time.
Please, yeah, because they'll get that shit all kind of wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they'll get that shit all kind of wrong.
It's at YOLA FRANKLIN.
And what you turning up the most on, man? What you want?
Say that again.
What you turning up the most on? Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook.
Speaking of Snapchat, I don't think okay. So my Snapchat is at Yola.baby. Yeah. YOLA.baby. I be busy. I be really having to remind myself to get on there. Like, it's too many of them. I'm a Twitter head. I came up in the Twitter wave, so.
Okay, yeah.
I'd be talking my shit on Twitter, or I'd probably be cutting up on Snapchat. But, I mean, if you want to reach me, hit me. I
know
get
what
at
to
you.
do, man. Hit that DM, man. Well,
it goes down.
Again, man. I mean, we definitely appreciate having you, man. You is a real life street star, man. You welcome anytime, for real.
Thanks for having me.
Hey.